Okay, so I built this shelving unit for a friend of mine who gave me some instructions. He drew up a blueprint and I pretty much just built it to his specifications. I made it out of all that scrap lumber that I get from Habitat. Even this nice hardwood molding is from Habitat. Now, because the boards weren't full length, there had to be a seam, so I put a little strip over top of that seam just to make it look a little bit better. Now, the shelf itself could either painted or stained, but that's not my department. I did what I needed to do and it came out pretty nice. Let me show you the back. The back is covered with plywood, and I used a boatload of finish nails to tack it on there. Alright, so let's move on to something else. We got some stuff here that came in yesterday. Inside the bag is a bunch of these galvanized, great big galvanized washers. This bucket here has good sized bolts, and then this bucket here has even bigger bolts. And I got these 4 vice grip style clamps that I think will work good for either metal or wood. And then with the stuff that came in yesterday, I got some more shelving. All right, that's the upright, one of them. There's 3 total, 1, 2, 3. So that basically builds 2 sets of shelves. The shelves are here, and then the brackets, these are the brackets that support the shelving. Okay, I took a little bit of time here and I sorted through all these 3/8 bolts. There's 3 different sizes. You got those. I put a nut and a washer on each one of them. And then you got that size, and then you got that size. So they all have nuts and washers, and they're all segregated by length. Now over here, these are, they're 4-inch paint rollers. I've never seen anything like it, but we're going to find out what these are all about. If you've ever seen this style, I mean, it actually got some little sparklies in it. Let me know in the comments. So I'm putting them in this plastic tote because the field mice, even though I got a pretty secure building, but it's hard to keep mice out of anywhere, the field mice can chew through these cardboard boxes. Now this is another cardboard box, and it's full of more paint rollers. So we're going to wind up with quite a few of those. All right, let's have a look at what I just drug home. I got some more lumber and some other stuff. I'll go over it with you. I really like this wood vise. It's an antique. It still looks very serviceable even though it's rusty. These pads will probably have to be replaced. I paid $10 for that. And this was thrown in with it, which is a smaller vise that I can use to clamp stuff onto the bench with. Now this bucket has 100 of these hinges. They're door hinges. They're all wrapped in a plastic bag. Okay, so we got 100 of those. I know the other day we built something in the shop and we were running low on hinges, so I took care of that problem. Here we have, this is more swing set hardware. This is stuff that they segregated from the stuff that I got earlier, but I was able to recoup all this. Here we have motorcycle handle grips. Here we have 50. These are brand new in the bag. We got 50 pack of cupboard door hinges. We've got 50 stainless steel doorknobs. We've got all these little tiny nuts, and I haven't had this box out of here, but I believe the bolts that go with them. Bottom's about to fall out of that. I'm glad it didn't. There are a couple different size bolts in there. It looks like if you look down in there, there's even more nuts. Okay, so I'm not sure what I gave for that, but it wasn't much. This is a 4-piece glass scraper combo. So it's like razor blade knife, razor blade scraper, different things you can, like a painter would use to scrape the glass. And then obviously I got more of this lumber. This time around I did get some pretty good 2x10s that look like they're at least at 40 inches that I like to see with scrap lumber. It's about the best I can get. But I've got all that stacked up there. I just unloaded all this from the car. Now I'm going to start going through it and get it put away. Okay, the vise, I cleaned it up a little bit. I didn't like do a super job on it, but I got a lot of the surface rust off the rods that it travels on, and I bolted it on there with these 1/4-inch bolts with nuts and washers underneath. And so basically you can do a quick adjustment to get it where you want it, and then crank down on the handle and tighten it down. Now, I didn't have enough time to work on those shelves I showed you earlier. It'll probably be in the next video, that and putting the rest of this wood away. But I've got a couple hours just in rehabbing this and mounting this vise, but I'm really impressed with it. Thank you and have a great evening.